Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Father's Day, happy Sunday, whatever it may be, wherever you are in the world, I don't even know. So today, I just wanted to just hop on and just do another 2 hours, because, like, we did a lot last night. I think I did an extra 2 hours more after our initial 2 hours for the dailies, because yesterday I did min-max our event procs. And if you look at our frag count, by the way, 278. So now we're on final level, the final stretch to get level 30 Janice. And so it might take us quite a bit, because, I mean, honestly, we'll get maintenance compensation this upcoming week. And so hopefully they give us more than 90 frags. So I think last time we only got 90 frags. I mean, 90's not too bad, but as Maplers, when we're upset, we demand for the outrageous amounts of compensation. As we should, by the way. I'm just gonna buy like a few of these gas tanks and let's just do our 2 hours and go from there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick around for reset. I honestly don't know. Yeah, we're making good progress. I think we can hit 70%. Is that too ambitious? Because I already did the event procs. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, I did Ursus, I did everything. Oh my god, why are bums here? So you guys are wondering why the channels are so packed? It's because it's a really good... This is one of those 20 Sundays where it's really good for training. You get more EXP from the runes, and I believe it has a shorter cooldown, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'll just say that. I did miss the MVP when I came on, but that's okay. We're mostly doing this for the mesas, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Because ever since that we hit 7k Legion, we don't need to save our coins to rank up anymore. And so that's a really big help. Can I switch? Make sure I'm in the right preset. I need my 5-minute rune. And so that's where we're pretty much at. I mean... This mirror is laggy. Is it laggy? Let me just check. Okay. Let me turn this off. And it should be okay now. Man, I just can't... I'm just wondering what we're gonna get for compensation. Hopefully more than 90 frags. I mean, to be fair though, the maintenance was only 4 hours, I believe. And according to people on Reddit, the bugs are still around. Like, there's some things that they haven't addressed. Like, I don't even know what that maintenance was for anyway. I don't even know what that was. Like, something about SIA's matrix resetting. This is why you read, guys. Something like that. But, yeah, I mean, if we pick up... I already maxed out Threads of Fate, so another reason why it's really good to be where we're at now, at least in our position, Legion-wise, because I no longer have to, like, AFK on characters. Granted, I do have one more character that I should get to 200, is... we have the Fire Poison Mage. But the problem with the Fire Poison Mage is that I only got it to above 120s for the Explorer Mage link. The Legion block is kind of ass. It's only MP, max MP increase. And that's one of the most useless stat. Because for 42 characters for Legion, I'd rather use something else, you know? So it's unfortunate that it doesn't give int, but it is what it is. Oh my god, the Giga Grinder is here. Oh no. What level are you now? Actually, I take that back. Don't answer. Don't answer. 277? 278. You're catching up! As you should, though. I think last time I asked you're like around like 60 bill. Oh my god, how long has it been? I'm gonna say you're at like 80. 80, 85. I wouldn't be too surprised. I'm at 44 because I haven't been playing as much. But I definitely did what I could yesterday night. I'm so nervous for this Shining Star Force. I mean, I'm going to try to push my arcanes, but the problem is I haven't not found an armor box for the past 2 months. I only can buy 1 arcane glove spare. Oh my god. I don't know. Second hat, I'm gonna assume that's a cooldown hat. Yeah, when it comes to classes that need cooldown, it's just, I can't do it. There's a prerequisite to playing a class. Hopefully you hit. I'm assuming you're going for cooldown. Well, I'm still trying to get my glove to double crit because I need at least double crit from our 17 arcane glove to be better than my current Apso. Oh, it's so annoying. Can't believe I hit 2.5 lines on my Apso glove. I was just fishing for 1 line, you know, but it is what it is. I'm actually considering spending some event coins to buy the droplets. I think you can get at least almost 100, so that's enough for 1 armor piece. I don't know. I'm just too stubborn to buy the arcane stuff because I believe it's like under 5 bill if you buy the stones from the shop. The arcane river droplets. Like, I'd rather use that for some taps, you know? Yeah, and it's kind of ass how, for some odd reason, -1 cooldown is a prime line. That should have been only to unique. I don't know why it's a legendary prime line, right? Oh god, why is this? Feels like it's so laggy. What's going on? Oh well. Yeah, it also sucks too. Not really sucks, but my weekly bossing income has been kind of nerfed because I'm trying to help some folks get their armor boxes, whether it's Abso or Arcane. But it's okay. Like, ideally, I think one person they just need 1 more piece and they'll be okay. And then there's a person that have to carry their Lomian. Hopefully this Shining, I'm hoping to get like at least... I'll probably just try to roulette. Instead of full sending one thing, I'll probably just roulette my arcanes. I should be able to get another spare. But I think you'll be huge after the Shining Star Force. Hopefully you have a few spares. We don't talk about the potential unluckiness here. Yeah, I'm trying to work towards my 75 bill goal. Well, I don't know. I tried Helldivers last night too, and I kind of like the game. Like it's a good refresher from Maple. I don't know. I might return a daily story until I get Max Janus. But actually, I can't because I bought the stupid. I bought the pay to win title, so I gotta maximize this for the next month. Oh my god. Worth. Okay, never mind. But once this title expires, like, I should be having Max Janus by then. I'm just gonna play Helldivers. I need a break from this game. So I'm assuming you haven't tapped anything since 5.10.15. So what do you have? You have CRAs, easily done. I'm not sure how you are superior Galax wise. I mean the belt. What was it? Belt and pendant should be pretty free because you can transfer. Are the earrings free too? I don't even know. But whatever you can transfer up. Those should be pretty free. I don't know about your luck with Princess Snow. I have not found any KTs for the past month and a half. If it's not the armor boxes, it's the KTs. Like, I'm getting 0 spares. And I haven't even ran Princess Snow because for some odd reason, I still can't enter. Same with Ranmaru. I don't think they re-enabled the boss yet. The cuties? Yo, it's good, Chris. Oh, I see a cutie right here. Look who just pulled up. I'm assuming your name is the same. I feel like you just used the same name for everything, right? Okay, I'll add you. But I'm only level 3. I think I only played like 2 or 3 games last night. Because I was waiting for a special someone to log on, but they get home pretty late. And so, yeah, I will only be able to get like 2 or 3 games in last night. Yeah, next time I log off, I'll probably be playing again tonight. With my group. They can carry me, man. One of the bums I carry his mules through Lomian, they can carry me in Helldivers. Equivalent exchange. Yeah, Chris, how long time no see. How's everything been, man? It feels like everyone's just been off of Artail. And honestly, Artail is just... I don't know what they're doing, man. Like, even if they drop a fire update next month for July, I don't think I'm gonna even bother. Respectfully, actually no, disrespectfully, I'm not even gonna bother, man. We're talking about Helldivers because I started it last night. I like the game. Like I tried Valorant like last week. Yeah, Valorant's not my game. It's pretty much everyone's camping, and it's like they're just waiting for you to, you know, mess up. I just hate that kind of playstyle, especially with like the aiming thing when you're moving around. Your accuracy is garbage. The shooters I grew up playing, like the old Modern Warfare stuff, it's bad to stand still and shoot. So I don't know. It's just a different like philosophy, I guess. I can't do Valorant, but Helldivers, since it's PvE, I actually enjoy it. Yeah, say I'm not really FPS as well, but if it's PvE, I mean, if I die, it's because I'm bad. Technically, you can still save, but the problem is like the learning curve when you play a PvP shooter and you're trying to like learn. It's really hard when you get paired up with experienced players. So that's what ticks me off. Like the MMR system is kind of for normal plain matches, kind of rigged, man. So because of that, I was like, okay, I'll be down to try it, and I actually enjoy Helldivers, so I will try to play. I'll probably play more frequently after this month because I bought the pay-to-win title. Gives me 40% EXP, so I gotta try to get to at least 281. I think that's doable. 281. I'm just gonna not get the MVP. Can't be bothered. Conan Exile? Let me actually look this up. What is the game about? Oh, is this an ancient game? Released like 8 years ago? Interesting. I do like RPGs, but oh my god, why am I lagging? Survival games? I haven't really played any survival game. I do like RPGs, especially if it's like turn-based. Those hit different. Yeah, but I did say I don't really play too much games. So I'll probably just stick with Helldivers as my, I guess, second. I mean, sometimes I just play Hearthstone when I'm like eating or something. Nothing really, it doesn't really demand too much from me. Yeah, but I'm thinking about like going back to Daily Story after this month. Like, when does this title expire? Whenever this expires. The 12th. Like what, 27 days? But until then, I'll do what I can. And then I'm just gonna go back to Daily Story. Yeah, I do remember you playing Maple Legends though. Must be nice to have Genesis at full power. I would imagine it'll be pretty fun, but then after a while it gets stale. I'm assuming Legends has like all the OP stuff like NLC. Ulu City. Nah, but at this point, I really hope they announce something for MapleCon. Oh my god, man. I'm waiting. I need to get tickets. I need to plan my day around it. Like I need to get time off. I gotta yeah. I need a plan now. There's no way I'm not going. The only way I'm not going is if somehow I don't get a ticket. I really want to go. I didn't go last year. I'm not sure. Typically, they have the, like, for the past Maple fests in the past, they were always, like, on Eventbrite or something. And last year, like, they sold out within, like, 15 seconds. It's kind of... That's not it, man. But seeing how this is their 20th anniversary, so to speak, hopefully they get a way bigger venue. I'll tell you, there's probably a better experience than Artale. I'll tell you that. Oh, I know why. It's because I was messing around with the graphics. I know why I'm lagging. That probably fixes it. Even though I don't think anything changed. Tickets, I wish I could answer you, but you just have not said anything ever since that video they made announcing Classic. I'm just kind of wondering because I believe their official merch store has been offline for who knows how long. So I'm wondering if they have more plushies because I could always use more. I just leave them in my car. I don't really care for the figurines or stuff like that. Classic testing? I actually don't know. I haven't been checking my email. I would imagine if they did, someone would have posted on Reddit. There'll be one person yapping about it, though. I don't think so. I mean, if they had any sense of decency, they'll make an announcement on Discord like, "Hey, Maplers, we have sent out the blah blah blah. Check your emails." I'm kind of wondering if I'll be able to, like, if I'm eligible, because I literally played the same year Big Bang happened. So other than playing Artale, I'm not really experienced anything past 2010. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, just see how it goes. Why am I still lagging? I mean, it'll be nice to go, but if I don't go, that's a trip saved to LA because I don't like driving around LA. People are assholes. It's either that or I probably drive too, like, I don't know, too passively. Either way, either outcome, I'll be okay with it. It's not really top priority. I will say, I just want to go so I can actually question them. I'll put them in an in real life white room. No, I ain't taking any political answers here. Public transit. I honestly don't know. I never took the bus, subway, metro. I never did any of those. Well, I did take the metro to LA like years ago. This is way long ago. It was okay. I think we were headed to like Chinatown or something. Oh, okay. There's MVP, Channel 24 in 2 minutes. Oh, I will actually get that one. I would ask about like monetization, 2x coupons, class balancing. Although class balancing would be the first thing I ask. And then follow after that, original content. And then probably if they're going to release Pirate right off the bat. Well, let's head over to channel 24. Yeah, I would ask those things. And then just to throw another question in, if they're gonna keep both, if they ever considered implementing both auction house and the in-person free market. Because I think you just need to have the in-person free market. But yeah, give players a choice if they just want to search up the items to sell, or if they really want to experience the old classic way of browsing, window shopping, merching, spamming an FM entrance. Yeah, ideally they would do both. Like, it's always better to give players a choice and not like force them to do one or the other. But I do understand that that probably takes more resources, but I think it's worth it. Everyone, well, you'll be surprised how many people actually like the store permit stuff. I know it's more convenient, but you also got to keep in mind is that if they do pull new players in, I'm not talking about like people who grew up playing the game, like fresh players. I mean, I guess they wouldn't care about free market anymore. But ideally, they use classic server as a way to like really raise the next incoming Maplers, the next generation, so to speak. I feel like if you played MapleStory back in the days, you're like a 90s kid. 90s, late 80s kid, so... Yeah, that's at least my thought process. Because you can't rely on this current generation to keep playing MapleStory forever. Yeah, but I think compared to like RuneScape, I don't know, MapleStory has that chibi anime aspect that some people don't like. I mean, I like it. Not biased or anything, I've been playing this game since 2010, but some people really don't like the aesthetic. So RuneScape appeals to way more people. Ugly game, true. I mean, I've been watching these random videos that pop up when I recommended on YouTube. Like, this guy is trying to like see if people will kill him in the PvP area. And if they do try to kill him, then he hops on his main and PKs them. But yeah, the art style, like, I like the anime chibi-ish appeal. I imagine RuneScape. Do they have runes? Can people in Korea play RuneScape? I don't even know, but I would imagine they're not really into that art style. But yeah, the questions I would ask: class or job balancing, pirate release, monetization, 2x cards, FM, original content after a certain point. Because as much as people want it, like, you can't just keep everything vanilla. It's not going to work. I would say currently progression is actually kind of okay without quests. But yeah, questing is dead in this version of MapleStory. So for Classic, they definitely have to make it somewhat relevant. If not, they have to make it relevant. Otherwise, what's the difference between playing Classic and this? Other than simplified skills and upgrades. Because back then, you just literally worry about scrolling and that's it. You don't have to worry about anything else. This game, there's potentials, inner abilities, legion. There's a lot of avenues for damage. And it's a good thing because it gives people something to work towards. At the same time, if you're a new player with no history playing MapleStory, it gets overwhelming. Because I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I made a new character just to play with some folks who never played MapleStory before. Or if they have played MapleStory before, it was a really long ass time ago. Like, I think they said the last time they played was during Mercedes. So whenever Mercedes was released, that's when they played. And even then, it's like, the person who never played MapleStory was so overwhelmed. Like the tutorial was kind of ass because like, okay, once you job advance at level 10 or yep at level 10, good luck. It's basically the sink or swim approach. Open world, yeah, but I wouldn't say MapleStory is one of those. Like, Classic, sure. Just because, like, it's a lot slower paced. And simplified. Whereas like, GMS right now is like, you job the vans, questing is dead, people don't really party grind at lower levels, like... Although, we'll say, like, you can just do the main quests, and that can get you to 200, I believe, in like 4 hours. You just do the main story stuff. Yeah, but I don't think MapleStory is one of those games where, okay, here you go, you're in Maple World, good luck. Next on, literally, here's the game, give us money now. Hopefully you swipe for something. In Nexon's eyes. Yeah, I'm sure I'll think of more questions to ask. But for sure, if we do get selected, oh, hell no. I'm not letting them rest, man. We need answers. Yeah, because I reckon we were talking about this, I think like a month ago or something. It would be great if they had like a welcome back system. Like if you haven't logged in X amount of time, you would have like a guy literally holding your hand through everything. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Like the fact that you have to look up other people's guys to know how to play the game. I guess that goes for any game, to be honest. But the fact that like you can't rely on the in-game guys to help you, it's like they'll help you, but it's not really like the right way, so to speak. I believe Nexon has their own guides on their website, but like honestly, who's gonna venture out to that? We can use a booster. Hold up. Yeah, we're just gonna trickle along until the 12th. Then once my title expires, see ya. Not the class. I'm gonna actually enjoy something else. Probably take like a... Actually, no, because next month... Oh my god. Because we're getting new masteries for 6th job. Like another collaboration event. Actually, yeah, no. We're still gonna take that break. Screw that. Don't let FOMO get to ya. Unique people? Like when you say unique people, you mean like people who never played MapleStory? Like this doesn't include those who used to play back then and never touched MapleStory right now. Like brand new fresh wave folks. Non-mules. I think someone on Reddit posted a Steam thing, because on Steam you can see how many people logged into an account, and I'm assuming Steam accounts are unique. Although people can have multiple Steam accounts for MapleStory. I think last time it was like 16k, and that was just on Steam. I don't know how many of those are bots or not, but 16k logged on when they had this new update. I don't know what the numbers are for the Nexon client, because there's 2 ways to launch the game. And as for Classic, it's kind of hard to speculate. But similar to how like people prefer Reg server over Reboot, there'll be people who prefer Classic over the other two. Oh shit. I looked at chat, someone said hi. Ah, damn. My bad. Oh wait, it's a guildie. Oh. Oops. External chat, like I just use external chat so I don't have the clunk on my screen in game. Peak GMS. Like when you say peak GMS, like current maple or old maple? I think peak was during COVID. That's where here like mesa rates were stupid high. I think it was so absurd and like popular. Like I think one bill was like $20 or something. Looking like KMS prices to me. So to put it to perspective, mesa rates now is like $1 to like $3. During COVID days, there were like 1 to $20 bucks. At least so I heard. Like I wasn't playing MapleStory during COVID. I forgot the game existed, to be honest. And I think I got back into the game in 2022? Something like that. But yeah, definitely COVID days. Because I stopped playing, I think like 2018. Because I came back to GMS around like 2016, 2015. I played for a couple years and then I just got tired of it. Mostly because reg server just so ass. And then that's when I think Reboot was released. When was Reboot released? Like 2016? Something like that. Possibly a little bit earlier. But yeah, I remember when I started playing, like every world was packed. I think those were the true peak days with like, you know, Windia, Belican, all those unique worlds. The meth, I don't know how to say it. The one with the skull as icon. The Methmos or something like that. Like all those unique worlds. I think that was the true peak times. And Final Fantasy 14 was something I wanted to look into. But it was kind of hard to start it up because of the subscription that you have to do eventually down the line. Like I know there's a free trial up to a certain point, but I was really locked into MapleStory. I feel like I want to try something else, so I think Helldivers is a decent alternative. I think the last time I heard, the level cap for the free trial was like, I think 70? Is it still 70? I think Fato was the one who told me about it. Because I know back then, when we were big into Artale, like, I want to try something new, but I could never figure it out. You know what I did? I went back to GMS. Oh, the irony. That's good. I mean, that's the purpose of a game, right? Spend money, get your money's worth of entertainment. I think when it comes to Artail though, Artail, we got... I wouldn't say I'm satisfied, but we got most of the value out of Artail. They just like, with their team, it's very, like, the updates are really slow paced. And like right now, I don't want to go back to those days where we're just waiting for 4th job for like 3 months. Now, who knows, maybe after Helldivers, I'll venture into Final Fantasy. Because the thing about Final Fantasy, I've always heard a lot of good things about the game. Despite the sub-model. I mean, there's a reason why they put a sub-model, right? Because they know it's worth it. So, otherwise people wouldn't be paying for it. At least I hope. Another MVP. Should we get that one? I guess we should, right? Channel 12. UFA. Oh, you talking about Artail? Honestly, the instructions were on Discord, but it wasn't really clear. Like, you had to look for it. Yeah, like when they implemented the 2FA thing, like the first time around, they should have just kept it like that. They shouldn't have like, oh, now you need, instead of 2, now you can just use only 1. And then now it's like, oh, you're forced to have 2. So for people who rely on like the single method 2FA, they literally just wasted players' time. Because for those who didn't use the phone number option, yeah, they got screwed. Or they couldn't use it before, and they relied on, I think, the authenticator code. Not. At least now we're more acquainted with Classic server. Like, we know what to do mostly. So when the actual Classic is officially released from next on, we'll be more aware what to do. Yeah, like whenever they release like official Classic, I'm probably gonna take like a week off. I'm gonna take off a week and just go full ham. If I can. I'm assuming it's gonna be like winter. MapleCon should be around like October, late October, right? Yeah, I think at earliest they'll release it in December, if not January, at most January. Although I think in the first Maple Fest they announced Maple 2 was available after the event, because I was there. I might be remembering it wrong, but I remember Maple Tea was like its release was shortly after the event. I don't know about a month. I'll do a week. That 1 week is enough for me to get level 30. Oh god. I don't know. Seeing how the daily system is so successful in GMS at least, I don't know why, but I can see them implementing something similar. I don't know. That's just my gut feeling. Oh shoot, I didn't go to the MVP. Oh my god. See, I forgot. That's all right. I'm mostly doing this for Mesos anyway. Now, like even if I'm not yapping, like sometimes I just miss it because of my chat box is on my second monitor. Sometimes I just forget about it. Since I'm able to use the Legion coupons, I give you more Mesos for 30 minutes for each coupon. I think my rates is like 800 mil. But down the line, we're able to get 1 mil an hour. You just gotta get there. I mean, I'll use what EXP I can get, but like our main motivation for farming is for fragments to work on 6-job stuff and Meso. Like EXP is whatever. Yeah, like the reason why I say daily quests is because it's time efficient. And I think a main problem with classic server is that people always bring up the like, oh, it's too much time. So I would not be surprised if they implemented like something similar to how they have in GMS, but scaled accordingly, of course. Fragments, at least in Reboot, you can't trade, so they're not worth anything. But they do give you a lot of damage. If you play in the regular server with trading, last time I checked was like 2 months ago. I think they were like, each fragment was like 2 mil, 2.5 mil. And you were able to get about like 60 an hour, give or take, on average. So since there's no more trading, Mesos are used to upgrade your equipment. So they got rid of the whole scrolls, like, oh, you have to buy scrolls or whatnot. So you can buy cubes, which reroll your stats. Or Star Force, which pretty much gives you... It's like the equivalent of scrolling with 30% after a certain point. Like, you get this window here. Right now it's super cheap because there's no stars on this. But as you get past 15, it gives you a lot of damage. It gives you like all stat and magic attack, whatever your class uses. That's why Reboot's really popular, because like you can farm to get Mesos or have like boss meals to earn Mesos. I can actually show you. Hold on. those cubes. So the blue ones are like, they're the weaker versions, I guess. Each cube is 12 mil. And the better cubes, 22 mil each. To put into perspective, in reg server, 11 cubes is like what? $12? In here, it's only 120 mil. And you can see why people prefer this server over regular. Literally just play the game and you get upgrades. Because with the same cubes, you have to swipe for them. You have to buy a next and all that. They're not really as free and ready to obtain compared to this server, which is Reboot. But if you grind a lot, you don't gotta spend on anything but cosmetics if you want. Oh, I have not seen these gold totems before. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, there's one MVP in 1 minute. What kind of notice is that? Channel 15. Alright, this one I'm getting for sure. Yeah, so people like it because you don't have to go hunting for scrolls or any of that, you know? Like, however you earn your mesos, you can always buy upgrades. Oh yeah, I just throw it out there. If you're ever looking for another game, there's always GMS Reboot. In this case, KRONOS. Then that's not called Reboot anymore. But that should be like your last resort. That was my last resort because I'm not really interested in any other game at this point. But for this character specifically, or this account rather, I pretty much just logged on to do dailies. Probably takes like 30 minutes, give or take. I got this character to 270 in like January, end of January. Like 4 months. With minimal effort. But yeah, other than that, actually, I'm going to check my email right now. What if they said something? What if they invited me and I was supposed to respond by a certain time and then now I lost my spot? Wait a minute, hold on. I have to check in the spam. Let me just type in Maple. Last response I got was The ticket I filed long ass time ago. Okay. Like, I have not filed a ticket in forever, right? And it took them, like, this was 2 events ago. It took them almost a month to get back to me. I did get my lost items back, but damn, it took a whole month. Like, the event was already over at that point. I mean, to be fair, the first response was actually fast because it was basically one of the GMs who didn't have access to like look at logs or something like that, whatever they use. And so they had to forward that to the other GM. I think they're called senior GMs. So that senior GM had access to like, to verify if whatever I'm saying, like, oh, I lost this item, if it was actually true or not. So the first response was like 3 days, which is not that bad. But then for the senior GM's response, it took them like a month. Yeah, I think the last ticket I sent was me asking about the cube raids. I never got a response, I think. Like, this is like when the old cubes were around. Because right now they're called differently. But I think when I filed that ticket, they were called like red and black cubes. Yeah, I never got a response. Because I sent a ticket asking like, what are the tier up rates for these things? I got ghosted. Let me check. Helldivers. Okay, nothing. I will say though, like running Helldivers, I thought my computer was pretty strong. I can only run the game at like 60 to 80 FPS. I'm like, bro, I thought my computer could handle 120. At least. Nope. Yeah, I do know like the next time we build a computer though, another computer, I'm way more knowledgeable in parts this time. Because my current desktop, I built it during COVID. And yeah, you just pretty much whatever parts you can get, you just had to stick with it. You couldn't be too picky. Oh my god, I lost my Janus. Yeah, getting 750 frags. So it depends on how much frags we get for this upcoming maintenance, because we'll get our compensation for that 4-hour unscheduled maintenance we had. But as if we got 90 from a 24-hour maintenance, give or take. As much as I want a lot, I'm probably gonna say like 30 or something, the bare minimum. And then a lot of people are pissed about like, so Nexons, when they announced the cash shop update this Tuesday, they released a lot of these like boss outfits that you can buy from the cash shop. So right now I have the pretty much the black mage set. But people are pissed because Damien was also released. And I didn't know this. The reason why people are pissed is because the Damien sword was part of like a Black Friday special or something. So it's more about like, oh yeah, this is a limited edition, blah blah blah. And people who spend X amount for a chance to get the sword, I think. Because I think you still have to roll for the cosmetic. Like yeah, we're not gonna give this to everyone for $16, $17. Because that's how much like each of the boss NX outfits cost, around that price. I don't know. I don't know why people like the Damien. I looked at it, it looks pretty ass. Like the bad ones are the Cygnus one. The V-Halo one especially, oh my god, it looks so bad. I mean, Saren looks okay. Saren's alright. Magnus? I mean, at that point, you're pretty much just buying Damien and Magnus for the weapon, right? The sword, I guess. But yeah, the Limbo one looks pretty badass. Black Mage one especially. I mean, this was the first thing I got, the Black Mage one. And then there's a Troll NX outfit, the Bigfoot boss from Monster Park Extreme. Like when I bought the special package to get the OP titles, that gives you like 40 boss or 40% EXP. You're able to select 4 boss outfits. And so for the last one, it was either between, what was it, Dark Knell or Bigfoot. I decided to get Dark Knell because of the sword. I think in the long run, it'll be more... It's something I'll be more likely to use compared to the Bigfoot one. Like, this sword looks badass. But the only way I would consider making another character, or like loosely speaking a second main, is if this character is fully min-maxed. I'm talking about like double primes, 22s, 23s in the future with the new Star Force update, probably. Yeah, it has to be that far in terms of progression. Other than that, I'm not really interested in like making new characters, you know. Like this time around, I just want to focus on one. Like one actual main. I'm gonna go check the patch notes again. I believe next month, all I remember was M3, M4, and Day the Diver. Honestly, I don't know why people are so excited about that collaboration. I don't know what... I don't even know who Dave is. Only Dave I know is that guy from Alvin and Chipmunks. I don't know where this diving thing came from. Probably like another game or something, but I wouldn't know about it. Okay, V261. No masteries, Day the Diver, and Rider. Oh, I forgot about Ride or Die. So for the last Ride or Die event, I was actually in Scania. But I've heard in Reboot they gave a lot of fragments. Oh wait, hold on. I would say the last Ride or Die, though, it was pretty glitchy. Forgot what, I think it was for Papillades, something about like, if you died or something, you couldn't respawn. Weird hitboxes. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what the rewards are, but at least for Reboot. We'll find out. I haven't logged in Scania in like 2 months now. Let's see, we got basically 1 more week or 2 more weeks. So I'll have another 5 bill within those 2 weeks because I have to carry people. Well, we'll see how it goes on by week 2. The week before Shining. So about 55. No, 50. Damn. Okay, we'll probably be at 65 bill then, not 75. If I didn't lose Mesas from the boss crystals, I think we would have still been on track. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot. I gotta do this. Is metal even good? I guess it's kind of cool that they have like a, I guess, it's not really a new player guide because they want you to get to 260. But I think like the only meaningful rewards are just the VIP booster, VIP coupons, right? Let me see. I mean, you have until August. Monster Park, blah blah blah. Symbols, 3x. So 10 black flames. Or an hour, 2 hours worth of 3x. Okay, not bad. We're at 300 frags. 300 out of 750. Oh my god. And I think once we get to like 500, we'll be more conservative in how we use the Soul Earth energies. Because I want to level up to level 30 Janus as soon as I get enough frags. I'm not waiting. I waited long enough. Okay, but let me backtrack. So let me see when I hit 260. Because I kid you not, after I unlocked everything to level 1, I slammed everything into Janus. Let me see how long it's been. Where's my achievements? Let me look for the level 60, 261. The 260 was a 20. So I hit 260 5 days after making this character. Give or take. So it's been almost 4 months of like dailies, casual grinding, event rewards, or compensation frags. It took us 4 months. But to be fair, like, I want to say 3 out of 4 of those months, they were just pretty much daily story. And high mountain stuff or Angler Company. And once we get level 30 Janus, our bubbles stay active for 2 minutes. So that's even more hands-off grinding. Like, I just want to stay at this upper corner, maybe a respawn altar every 40 seconds, and that's it. It'll get even easier. Should get it by the end of this month, hopefully. By the time we transition to Helldivers. It's not ironic though. I worked all this effort was to max Janus, and then once I max Janus, I'm not even gonna use it for like a month or something. How ironic is that? Yo, it's a good J Legend. How's it going, man? You know, I saw your yogurt at the market earlier when I was shopping. I saw the Activia. Like, hey man, this reminds me of J Legend. Try it. I would, but I already have my own stack of yogurts. I mean, if they taste similar to Chobani, like the regular not Chobani, you'll play it. If they taste similar to that, I know how it tastes. Not playing Artail, a couple of reasons. One, updates are slow as hell. The auction house is pretty much a bunch of merchers at this point. Those prices aren't realistic anymore. Everyone's just trying to upsell. And if not that, that's pretty much my reasons why. I don't enjoy logging onto the game anymore. As much as I want to hit 260, it's just not it. I find better satisfaction playing GMS. Main reason why is because I have a goal to work forward towards. It's pretty much doing endgame content with my buddy. My in real life buds, so it'll be fun down the line. I just gotta get to that point. And it's not really the main reason, but our classic is being released down the line, so I see that as more promising compared to Artale. Yeah, those are my reasons. Maple Story, so the thing about modern Maple, like, we'll just say GMS for current Maple Story, and classic for, you know, old school. New Maple Story is more, you get more out of it with your time. You can spend 30 minutes a day and make good progress. You just gotta be consistent. Some days I just do the bare minimum. Some days, like today, I do more than the bare minimum. What's good, C-Mac? Kerning, I never played. Never tried it. Yeah, GMS is more respectful of your time. Is classic server like old school Maple? It all depends on how much time you put into the game. There's no other alternative. You can't do the bare minimum. Well, I guess you can, but your sense of progression is a lot slower. Even then, like, what do you call bare minimum? Training for 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day? They can release a fire update next month for July. I still wouldn't be interested. Not to say I don't like this. I don't like Artale. I mean, it was a great server. Keyword was. And then they started to branch out in different regions, which they probably should. Because right now, they probably have a lot of success with Taiwan as of this moment. Well, yeah, just the potential is not really there compared to like an actual company like Nexon. Literally, if I were to play Artale, I'd still be on Newts doing the same thing. I can try scrolling with 30%, but last time I checked, crossbow 30s were like 50 mil each. So, but everything in the auction house at this point is just inflated. And I believe auction house is down, right? So you can't, so it's a lot harder to get your items now. I'm not sure people still go to like, I guess you could still spam an FM, but at this point, it's just pretty much rely on Discord, right? To sell your stuff. But yeah, and I enjoyed Artail. But once the content started to slow down, it's like, I'm not doing this training forever and ever. Like, doing the bosses. And not to mention the bosses, right? It's like... Nah, I just don't know. There is no neutral rotation. Literally just me standing mid. Wait, my attacks aren't doing any damage anymore? Just walk a little bit. Boom. And just keep holding it down. Yeah, but if I was still active on Artail, would probably be for sure 160. That's way more than enough time in my opinion. Well then, again, like 160 for what? Just prepping for Horntail? Because I want to say, like, you still can't do CPAP unless you're a major warrior. HP wash pots? No. Not at all. I'm pretty sure they're going to limit it to only events, which is what I'm saying. Like, you have another stale ass month with just working. Well, you probably have to commit a lot of time into the server merge, but it's just this random slow paces, yeah. Like, it's gonna be a similar trend of like, oh, there's a fire update, and like, oh, you gotta wait like 2 or 3 months for the next one. Like, what are you gonna do in 2 or 3 months? Like, if you're gonna just have big events, you need to have like smaller ones in between them. Yup, never. After the burning event with the boosted EXP rates in Artail, not really much for. No other way to get those HP pots. I mean, there's probably a huge loss from NA, but all the whales are in the TMS server anyway. The Taiwan server. The similar thing is going to happen to Taiwan, right? Like, I want to be pessimistic, but once they catch up to like, oh, you now have leaf free. Like, the content pacing is kind of not it. Because for Artail, like, the only content that I can think of them releasing in July is either like a higher grinding map, either Showa Town or Temple of Time. It has to be one of those two. Not really much that they can do. I will say though, I did enjoy my time on Artale. Like, I don't regret it. But sometimes you just gotta move on. Like, if they kept the updates coming, kept the game to be more engaging, then sure, we would probably still be on it. But I think the first turning point for me was that long ass like intermission between third and fourth job. That was the first like turning point for me. Like at this point, like how do you attract new players? I bet you the people who are doing the PQs are all people with, you know, second, third accounts. They're not really unique players, if you will. Wait, my mega burn is about to expire? It was good, Fanta. The bot is here. Yeah, eventually we'll get level 30. I need 445 frags. Easily done, right? We're at the final stretch. I was like hoping, like with our compensation, this upcoming maintenance, we get like the good amount. Cause I'm gonna need it, man. And it doesn't help too that it doesn't help that I'm gonna max Origin right after. And so the amount of frags you need for Origin is similar to Janus. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, the reason why there's a big jump is because you get a huge EXP passive boost and then another bubble. Same thing for level 30. You get more damage. You get more damage, 15% more EXP, and then the bubbles last for like 2 minutes. Like, my guy, how do you have level 9 Janice? Didn't you say you're a daily story player? Oh, hell no. You did not get level 10 Janice that fast. Cap. Ain't no shot. You had to grind. No. You have FOMO mindset right now. You didn't have to grind. You didn't have to grind. Not the FOMO mindset. Well, it doesn't help that you have 4x coupons. Have you started using those? Because like the ones you get from the maintenance, the 24-hour maintenance, you have to use them. I already used all mine. They all expire at the same date. So enjoy. Now that one, everyone should have FOMO mindset. Because this is the first 4x coupons that we received. We never had 4x coupons yet. They expire by the time the box expires, I believe. I can't check. But yeah, 3x coupons, that's whatever. 4x, okay, everyone's FOMOing. 3x is basically the new 2x at this point. Yeah, who cares about the 3x? 4x though? Yeah. I mean, down the line, the 3x coupons are basically the new 2x now. I'd probably say another year, 4x would be the new 3x. But considering this is the first 4x coupon that we got this year, yeah, you definitely don't want to not use them, you know? Yeah. Back to the mines, you bum. Get to work. Yeah, but if you've been grinding today, like, you get such huge rune value. EXP is nuts. Like, I did an extra 2 hours last night, and I decided to do another 2 hours today. Because basically Rune is 3x the EXP bonus. And I want to say it's on a shorter cooldown. Because the Rune is up every 5 minutes, technically. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on a shorter cooldown. Because normally it's a 10-minute cooldown. Yeah, resets at 5. Well, 5 Pacific. Ends in 1 hour, yeah. Because initially, I was supposed to save the Forex coupons for the event stuff. Like the 30 free procs. But Rune, I saw the Rune thing. I'm like, okay, I gotta burn through these. Yo, it's good, Iraq. My guy gave me a fake code for CD keys. I was trying to check out yesterday. Like, why ain't it working? But yeah, I didn't log in. I was waiting for someone to... Well, I got through the tour before them. But I was waiting for a few people to be available so we can all play. So I only got to level 3. We did like 2-3 missions. 2 or 3... I don't know what to call them. Like... liberations? I don't know. What game? Helldivers 2. I bought it and downloaded it and played it last night. Like after this month when my pay to win title expires, I'm gonna be more daily. I'm gonna be more daily story for reboot. I could use a break. Like we'll do the bare minimum. Probably for like a month. Whatever I've been doing for the first 3 months making this character, 3-4 months. Yeah, remember, I don't like to play too many games at once, but I'll probably play more Helldivers, if anything. Like my friend showed me how to do the bugs. It's pretty simple. But I think I'm gonna go with the robots. Like I really like summons. I mean that's why I play Battle Mage. So like summon the guard dogs or whatever's in that little branch of stratagems. I'll probably be using those. Like the turrets and all that. That fits more my playstyle. You're telling me I can have a legit aimbot? Oh, count me in. What the heck? Yeah, then like one of the people who's in the party is max level, so they have everything. They gave me this big ass robot. I'm like, damn, this is actually pretty fun. When mechanic is actually a good class in another game. Yeah, I really like that. Yup. The big ass washing machine. That was actually pretty fun. Too bad mechanic can never be that good in MapleStory. Yeah, but I just gotta level up, keep playing, because I can't really buy all the good stuff yet. Honestly, I'll be playing more of it, but because I bought the pay-to-win title, I really want to maximize its use. So whenever this pay-to-win title expires, because it gives us a lot of bonus EXP. So whenever this is done, we're gonna take a break from Maple. Well, not like fully stop playing, but just do the bare minimum each day. Because I have a feeling after this summer update, like in August, it's gonna be packed again. Like, it's gonna be busy. I don't know about 290. 290 is a lot harder. Like once you get to 285 in reboot, the XP curve is so damn high. Like people who are currently 290 now, they just, I don't know. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me I don't touch grass. These people are on another level. Yeah, because if you don't know already, every 5 levels, the XP curve gets significantly steeper. And the curve from 284 to 285, yeah, it's like after you get to 285, yeah, it's pretty bad. That's why people are saying that they're expecting like a level curve again, just for 285 or beyond 285. Because if they want to push out content past 290, well, you can release all the bosses past 290. If you don't have people who are at 290, then no one's going to do the content. That's what people are speculating. Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, always enjoyed. Like especially if you pay for a game. Why would you pay for a game and then just hate playing it? That makes no sense. Like, why did you even buy it in the first place? I mean, luckily I didn't have to pay for Valorant because I uninstalled it the same day I installed it. Valorant's ass. There's just a bunch of people camping. That's basically what it is. Because I'm used to like the running gun style from Call of Duty. It's bad to stay in one spot or stand still. Yeah, for some reason Valorant embraces that kind of playstyle. Like, yeah, that's not for me. I can't. Lack of hands. Alright, tell me who was dying now in Slime, Lucid, and Will. It wasn't me, that's for sure. Yeah, but I always enjoy the games they're playing. Like, I don't enjoy Valorant, so I uninstalled that. But yeah, at least I gave it a shot. Like, I know for sure shooters are my thing, but Helldivers is different in the sense that it's PvE. So if I die, that's all because of me. Like, it's not because there's a more experienced player I got paired up against. Unbalanced teams. Nothing like that. Yeah, I gave it a shot. Not my game. Server was lagging. They are lagging. I just hope we get a lot of fragments this upcoming maintenance. That's when we'll get our compensation rewards. Please give us like 200 frags or something. I really want to max Janice ASAP. Now we got one already from the 24-hour maintenance. We haven't gotten the one that happened recently, which was the one for 4 hours. We'll be getting that this Wednesday or something. Wednesday, Thursday? 24-hour one is basically this box. So we got 4x coupons. Yeah, I would say this is pretty decent. It was decent, yeah. But given how the maintenance was only 4 hours, I don't think we'll get as good of a box this time. The booster, you're talking about Erda booster, so that's basically a VIP booster. And you just summon, so like for 1 minute, you'll get a huge chunk of EXP. It's not really levels. But with like 3x, I think I got like 0.2%. Around there. Oh, this potion, this is for the level, this is for level 200 mules. Like, this won't give me anything. I get 0.002. That's nothing. That's basically killing like 2 waves. On my current map. Where's the VIP? It's the right channel? Guess the dude's lagging. Yeah, it's pretty ass. Yeah, I'm excited for Helldivers. I really want to unlock the robots or something. I don't know what they're called. I forgot what that branch is called with the guard dogs and turrets. Whatever that branch is, I want to unlock everything from it. Hey, there it is. Like, it's cool to like call in like strikes and all that. Like, if I'm playing a shooter, I want to be actually shooting the enemies myself, you know? Again, I like the running gunplay style, so I like to be always moving. So if there's like huge ass waves of like bugs and stuff like that, count me in. We'll see. I might change my mind. Like, that really appealed to me right off the bat when I saw like all the stratagems and whatnot. I still gotta get used to the etiquettes. Like, when you spawn in, you gotta drop all your stuff. Like, call in your support things, your supplies. I'll get the hang of it. It's definitely a game that I can see myself. I can see myself playing from time to time. Unlike Valorant. Valorant was a one and done. Oh hell no. I ain't going back to that game. That game literally goes against my mantra of like running around and killing people. I will say though, like traversing the map in Helldivers, like I gotta find out how to use a car or something, or call in the car. I ain't trying to sprint everywhere. Like, my first reaction to me walking everywhere is like, why can't my ass teleport? How much do I gotta swipe to pay for a rock? I'm down to swipe. And it's pretty nice too, cause like the war bonds, you can just, if you just play the game long enough, or enough in general, you'll eventually get enough super credits to buy whatever pass you want. So it definitely feels like nothing's locked behind a paywall. And like it's grindy, but that's just the nature of things, right? Like, they can't just give it to you for free, but Just play enough, you'll get it. There's not really like a power creep between those who pay and not. Because everything is accessible. It just depends on how quickly you want it. In my case, if I'm swiping for another game, I could be swiping for NX. So yeah, that's my reason. That's my reasoning. So I ain't swiping Helldivers. Especially how free to play friendly it is. Like you might as well just keep playing the game. Like it's a game I'll casually play. Like I won't play like with randoms. Man, not to mention the tutorial was so funny. Like whoever like that sergeant or whoever was leading you, I love their personality. Oh my god. Like there's a portion where like you have to crawl. My ass didn't know how to crawl, so I kept walking back in. I get shot down by the lasers or whatever. Like you have to dive and then crawl. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to like jump or dive to get into that position, the prone position. But I eventually got it. I died like 5 times during the tutorial. I wasn't counting, by the way. And then I do have to improve my aiming because I'm not sure if you guys remember Dragon Nest, but when I played Dragon Nest, my mouse sensitivity was super low. And so I felt like I should have started the game with super high sensitivity and just get used to that. So I'm trying to do that the same here. I just maxed out the sensitivity settings. Because once you get to like slow ass, like, I don't know. When you don't really bump up your sensitivity, you get used to it. So like when you try to like change it, I feel like it's easier to scale down, but it's harder to scale up. So I'd rather just have max sensitivity from the get-go. CEO, yeah, like that's what are really strong. I wish businesses were like that. You know, if you're open, you're straightforward, and you actually make sense in your decisions, you'll attract people to whatever you're trying to like sell or promote, and you'll eventually have like a really loyal player base, customer base, whatever it may be. I don't know. I always thought that was common sense, but I guess when you always focus on numbers, it's hard to take that risk. You know what? I'll just pop another one. I don't know. That's just me. And I like the... What's like the global mission everyone has? Well, whatever that is, like, even if you don't play as much, and it's been cleared or fulfilled, you get the rewards. Yeah. Hey, carry me, man. I'll take my free medals. Yeah, apparently like Helldivers on release was like $70, right? Because I told my friend I bought it for like 30 or like 28 something off of the website you told me about. He was like, yeah, I paid like $70 for this. But I'm wondering if you bought like the certain deluxe package or whatever. 'Cause I did see that option. It was like an extra $10 or $15. But I don't really care for the cosmetics, so I didn't get it. I don't know. I need more buffs. Oh shit! There's a E-boss. Where is it? Oh, I used the wrong aura. Yeah, I enjoy Helldivers. I just gotta play the other factions because I only played the bugs. Because they told me that was the easiest one. It's like, okay, I don't mind. Like, as long as I'm running around shooting stuff, I'm happy. Oh my god. We burned through all of our Meso coupons. Do I have any more 3x? Oh, I do. Weapon. It's one of the standard ones you get. Like the free ones that you start off with. 'Cause I know there's like a beginner, like, there's a free war bond. And I think you get a shotgun. I haven't used a shotgun yet. I'm missing. Oh, I don't have VIP. Um, 4? What's really good about this event is like you're able to buy unlimited VIP buffs from the boss coin shop. There's no cap. The only downside is that you can't use the check-in coins that you get from the event to buy them. You have to use the boss coins one. I don't know. I'm gonna try to use all the weapons first. Like, what was the other one? Like assault rifle? I haven't tried that one yet. Like whatever was on the default, I just used. Oh yeah, speaking of today, I finally tried a new, not really new cut, but I picked up a pack of top sirloin. And damn, I think this is my new go-to cut for now. I really like how it's super lean. It's a good change. Cause when I was cooking on the pan, like I noticed there wasn't really much like oil splashing about. It's because it's so lean. So it makes cleaning up a lot easier. I don't know, I'll probably just mix that with chicken, to be honest. It's only been like a month and I'm already sick of chicken. It's because of the past, like, what was it? Like for the past few years, I just been spamming chicken, so I think I'm still not over it. Still tired of it. Go anywhere? No. We didn't do anything today. We just want to stay in. Fine with me. That's why I'm here. Nah, that was pretty good. The meso count? Damn, 46? Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get 75. Well, probably 65. Or if anything, 60 bill. I don't know, man. I hope next week or this upcoming week we get an armor box. It's been 2 months already. Shining is in 14 days or 13. I would just say 14 days. But a similar thing, like when Shining Star Force comes around, we're gonna wait till the next day, so Sunday morning or afternoon. Then we'll tap. It worked out for us pretty good last time, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Man, this is the first week where I actually capped out in the Legion stuff. The Legion Mesa coupons. Yeah, but I need a snack. The reason why I'm not playing SIA because apparently there's like some bugs going around. I mean, I think they addressed one of them, but like if you get stuck on a certain job advancement, you get stuck. Like you can't job advance, so I'd rather not start. And the link in Legion block's not really too significant. Although I should probably make the character because I think I have a burning coupon that's about to expire. Not the hyper burn, but a mega burn coupon. I should ideally use it or try to use it. I'm not sure if I can just use the regular burning ones. Because I know you can't hyper burn. It's so funny too because like towards the release of this new patch, people were able to hyper burn SIA and you're not supposed to. But the damage has been dealt. People already have 260 SIAs. What can you do? If I was next on, I'm like, roll back. Technically, you're not supposed to do that anyway, right? But they're not gonna do it. Or like delete those characters and just give everything back. Like, nice try, buddy. You wasted your time. The dupe stuff was mostly in reg. Although I think you can also do it in reboot. So all those people who got banned. Perma-banned. I think it's like 240 something. 250, something like that. Like honestly, I would have probably like deleted and just refunded all the items that like the current Hyperburn SIAs had. Not permaban them, but just block them for a few days. It's kind of crazy though. Like Mojuan was like the latest class that was released before SIA. I saw like a 277 Mojuan. And you guys told me I don't touch grass. It's either that or they hire Jose or something, but yeah, man, y'all can't be telling me I don't touch grass when there's people like that out there. Dude, so I'm pretty sure they were able to hyperburn it. Can you? Was Mojon hyperburnable? I don't know, but regardless, like even manually grinding from 260 to 270, 270-ish. But I can't really give you an estimate with all these burnings going on. Event stuff, 4x coupons. Well, 3x now. Yeah, I need to get a snack. Alright, we got two choices. I can either eat a healthier version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or just get Greek yogurt. The bootleg Cinnamon Toast Crunch has a lot of fiber. It's called Catalina Crunch. I really like it because you eat two of that, that's pretty much your whole day's worth of fiber. Almost. I'll probably go... I'll be almost reset by the time my 3x expires. I'll just finish the MVP. If there's another MVP, I'll grab it, but then I don't care about my buffs. Like, I'd rather eat. Priorities. Let's see, hold on. Okay, after this rune, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat that real quick. This one I picked up from Sam's Club because it was closer. Like, I think Costco's like an extra 2 miles, so 4 miles round a round trip. Yeah, I went to Sam's Club today. I will say though, it's pretty tough. So what I do is I let it sit in the almond milk. It takes a long time though for it to like soften up. Yeah, I have never heard of Catalina flour. Like, okay, well, something new. Yeah, I thought it was it's a decent alternative. I just hate like all the crappy stuff. You get so much of it, whereas the stuff that's actually decent for you, you just don't get as much quantity, you know. Man, capitalism sucks. Oh my god. But it's a long-term investment. Your health is a long-term investment, so I'd rather pay small premiums over time than getting hit with that random ass hospital visit. In this economy? Like, I swear, like, if major food companies didn't just put a little bit less emphasis on profits, they can make like really like way more healthier version of what they currently sell now. But they just choose not to. Just their thing, yeah, that's the problem. That's part of the profits part. Because even if the item doesn't need sugar, they still add like 1 grams or 2 grams of sugar. And whatever additives are out there, I don't know, but see, there was a reason why I picked up that box of Cine tea. I knew it. It was all for this moment to find a better well, not better, but alternative version. Because you already know, like the junky version of an item will always taste better. That's just how it is. But this is not too far off. At least I hope it's not, because my sense of taste at this point, like, I don't know. It could taste bad, but to me, it doesn't taste that bad. Actually, I'll probably still grind more because I still have to soak the cereal in it. Because I use unsweetened almond milk with vanilla. And it takes a while for it to like soften up, which starving. Yeah, at that point, anything tastes good. Yeah, like I'm always looking for alternatives. Like even for like sour candy, find this alternative. Like I have to go to Target for this, but there's this candy that like, of course it's super expensive, but it just sucks paying for like, oh, I could have just spent like $2 for a pack of, sour, like sour gummy worms or something like that. Get a whole bunch of it. Like the brand I bought, I think it's called like Shameless or something. Like the whole bag of sour candy was pretty much worth of like 2 servings of traditional candy or something like that. I don't know what it was. And like the whole package was 210 calories. I'm like, damn, dude. Like you know those box candies you get at movie theaters? That box itself is like 600, 700 calories. And then this candy is like only has probably like an eighth of the sugar or something. Possibly more. Hit cast, that's gonna be a hard one. Hold up, let me go prep that cereal. I guess I can kind of stay in the map. Oh my god, I messed up my altar twice. Okay, hold on. I gotta hit the restroom too. Yeah, I don't know about Kit Kats though. That's a tricky one. Because if I do try to find an alternative, the first flavor of Kit Kat I'm gonna look for is the matcha one. I didn't know the matcha flavor existed till like 2 years ago. Wafer fair. I like the matcha one though. Alright, I guess it's called green tea. It just sucks how you can't really buy in bulk at like Costco or Sam's Club. Because if I see that in one of these warehouses, yeah, I'm probably gonna pick it up. Good thing that they don't have it. Strawberry one, yes. It's okay. I like the green tea one more. Like it's similar to like my discovery of the matcha or green tea Kit Kats. It's like me also realizing like they have more than one flavor of Pocky. Like I thought the chocolate and strawberry ones were the only ones they had. I'm like, huh? I didn't know they had other flavors. I don't really like Pocky anymore. Cookies and cream, yeah. Like when I heard of that flavor, like what? This exists? This exists the whole time? This whole time? Yeah, that's one of the bad reasons. Not really bad reasons, but one of the reasons that sucky. Like if you only shop at like warehouses, like I do, you don't really see like anything new per se for quite a while. Like sometimes they'll get rotated in, but compared to like supermarkets, like every time I go to like a Target, Walmart. When's the last time I went to Sprouts? I don't even know. Whole Foods, like any of those markets, like I always get so shocked by all the different brands. Albertsons, yeah, those two. Although, we were talking about Aldi's the other day, and that I remember me looking it up. It was like what, 4 miles away or something like that. I need to revisit the Aldi's near my area or within my area. All right, I'll probably do that on Juneteenth. That's also a free day for me. I wonder why you're mentioning these chicken places. Oh shit, buffs. I've been looking at watermelons, and I don't know, like, I haven't seen really like promising ones. Every time I would check, they're all like, they're not that good. They don't really have that spot I'm looking for. I don't know. It's always so funny when like people told watermelon's a knock knock joke. They keep just knocking on the watermelon. I'm like, calm down, man. You don't need to harass the watermelon. And sometimes I'm tempted to say, like, every time I see someone knock on the watermelon, I'm tempted to say who's there, but I just can't bring myself to say it. One of these days, I'll do it. Or like, ask him, anyone there? Oh my god. One of these days, well, for sure, if I run into a friend, I'll do it, but like, a complete stranger, I don't know. I remember seeing this Asian mom, like she was knocking on the watermelon so hard and so fast, it left like a dent. She thought no one saw that and she put the watermelon back, but I saw her. I didn't say shit though, I was like, damn. Now she was spamming it, to be fair. Spamming it. Yeah, I think she was stressed that day. Something happened. But why y'all gotta take it out on the watermelon? It wasn't just a single tap, she was like repeatedly tapping on it. Is my cereal ready? Hold on. Almost. Yep. I mean, at least to my preferred texture, yeah, it takes a bit. Nah, man, it's not that bad. It's just I prefer it to be like a little bit I don't like saying this word, but moist. Is that even the right word? Trust me, it's not. I might be describing it as a rock. It's not that bad. You know what's so funny? $5 would even get me real cereal. That ain't enough in this economy. Alright, question. Milk first or cereal first? I swear if you say a certain option is first, immediately banned. Milk first, you're banned. Who does milk first? Okay. I see what kind of person you are because of that question. Alright, next question. Toilet paper, under or over? I think I can predict your response based on how you answer the cereal question. 100% over? Dude, you're banned! What? I said I told you, man. These milk first people are different, are a different breed. I'm just kidding. 100% over, agreed. People who put it under triggers me. It's so funny because like I remember visiting my friend's house and their parents are more of an under type of people, so every time I would use their bathroom, I would change it so it's over. And every time I would revisit, yeah. Every time I go back, it's always back to under. And I remember his dad was crashing out. Who the hell put it who the hell put it over? Oh my god. He was in the downstairs bathroom. I think that was like my 4th visit. He started to crash out. Next time? Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure they know it's me at this point because like every time I visit, it's flipped over. I mean, my friend doesn't care if it's under or over. So he's definitely not the one fixing the toilet paper. Yeah, I don't get why people like it under. And it's a lot easier to rip off the portion you need if it's over. Oh, it's a reset. Damn, no more room buff. Not bad, 70%? Damn. Yeah, I think Friday we were at like 58%. Yeah, the Rune, the Forex, EXP, the Rune event, from Sunny Sunday, and then everything adds up. I think after today's dailies will be like 72, 72 or 73. But yeah, if we can get 281 and maybe like 10% before my title expires on the 12th, I'll be happy with that. Yeah, that was the same one I'm talking about. Like the one that gives us 40% EXP expires on the 12th. Which sucks because like if you factor in the maintenances, technically it should have been expiring by like the 13th or 14th. I don't know. The title was released this Tuesday. It wasn't available towards the beginning of the month. All right, man. Enjoy your game. I'm probably gonna finish these 30 procs and I'll call it there. Now this is my grinding. Like after I get this 30 procs, I'll do my dailies as usual, and then I'm pretty much done. Alright, see you, Rec. Oh, MVP. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna min-max the procs because no reason to right now. I just want to get my 30 in ASAP. What channel is it? 38? Oh no, I glitched out. I stalled. Please tell me we got it. Oh, we barely made it. Oh my god. Alright, before we forget, I'm so like even though they made it like they gave you a notification to like turn this thing on. Yeah, I still fumble. And I've got to reset threads too. I'm doing a better I've been doing a better job at maintaining this. I try to max it each day. It's a lot easier now since like we don't have to AFK for the for the event map EXP to raise Legion. Oh right, Legion. Yeah, this cereal is so good. I think so far we earned about like 20 frags. Yeah, I did do Angler Company. I think I did it yesterday. So 12 today. Each week is like, what is it, 84 plus 55? 139? That's not considering daily frag, so we should probably get Max Janus for sure by the end of this month. Unless we get a substantial amount of fragments from the compensation during this week's maintenances. Wait, that's bad omen. I said maintenances. One maintenance. Man, having a 2-minute bubble is gonna be so good. I just wish my altar lasted at least a minute though. I don't know why it's 40 seconds out of all things. Oh, I have not been using G skills. They're free. Why am I not using them? It probably doesn't really matter too much since we 2-hit anyway. Yeah, we should have a decent amount of fams. Oh yeah. Okay, I will fuse before we head off. I don't know how long it'll take though. 13 out of 30? I mean, surely we get at least 2 uniques, right? Yo, what's good, Cal? How's your reg server progression going? You know what's so sad? Earlier today, I found out I'm the only active battle mage in my guild. Us battle mages, we are an endangered species. Months is a good time to be back. There's lots of stuff happening this month and next month. Although more so less next month, because it's what? It's Ride or Die, Day of the Diver. I don't even know what Day of the Diver is. And then M3, M4. Good time to come back though. Yeah, it does definitely get some time to get used to, plus the quest tab. They're just really adapting to the changes. But at least you get to save your maps. I mean, the problem with losing the teleport rock is I was wondering how are we going to save our maps? Actually, no, you still lose the maps, right? Because these are favorites. Yeah, if you think this is bad, just wait till we get the winter version updates. Our current UI now for like our skills and like character information like HPMP, that's all going to be changed. I'm pretty sure you saw the changes already in KMS. Even more mobile game-like. This is just the beginning. Don't get me started on the Star Force changes too. Like they have new animations and everything. Well, I kind of like the Star Force changes though. I like it. Everything else, debatable. Well, it's probably time for to move on then. I'm just surprised like we haven't heard anything about Classic though. I'm still gonna be playing this game. It doesn't matter. I'm playing this game until it no longer exists. Just like Maple 2. Yeah, I'm sure Classic will have more of a community vibe. But it'll still be like Discords and stuff like that. Definitely has more potential for a community game, but on that perspective, I don't see it changing too much. Although given how slow paced Classic is, definitely more opportunities to talk to people. But for me personally, I could care less about the social aspect. That's just a bonus, you know. That's what I said too until I play Artail. Like, it'll feel cool for the first few runs, and after that, I mean, your experience may vary. But unless they change up how PQs work, I don't know how they would do that. It's gonna get stale eventually. Nothing ever feels authentic or new. Yeah, props for trying it. At least he tried it. Like, my biggest problem with Artail is that the content is so slow to release. Yeah, I'm not gonna be grinding just to prep for the future content, not knowing when it's gonna be released. I think right now they're in the middle of like a world merge or something, so auction house is down. I can't even imagine how the economy is over there right now. Because typically when the auction house would be down in the past, everything skyrocketed, so... I'll see you around whenever they release it. Hopefully in like December or something. I'm planning to take a week off just to play it. Play classic server. It's full no live classic server. ESO. What is ESO? Oh, did I finish my procs? Oh, we're done. Okay, that's all. That's all the training for me. Let me just finish up here. Elder Scrolls. Only. What is Elder Scrolls? Is that Skyrim? Something else? Or I don't know. Oh, something else. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, you called me at the tail end. I just finished up. I just wanted to get the kills in for today. Everything else I'll do by tomorrow morning. Sorry, Cal. I can't really stick around and chat. Will not see you again. Hope I see you some other time. Until then, see y'all.